We're here to spit some facts about these falses.
Yes. Let's hop into it.
We've seen in the case of Shonster that his burnout has caused some people from his channel to be inactive. However, what if the person never had burnout, but just had a dead channel? Join me.
I very well do not have a dead channel. We press that analytics button up there, and I have 10,000 views in the last month.
Also, it's not questionable to why his analytics is already open, people, because I've been to his house multiple times, and I actually visit his house regularly. He literally always has it open. He's obsessed with them.
I just like keeping it open.
Yeah, it's literally his go-to tab.
Yeah.
In this hastily written script, as we will discuss a channel that has been stealing thumbnails.
I don't steal thumbnails. Again, a year ago, I had a friend group that tossed around thumbnails that they either made or found. So, technically, I wasn't the one stealing them. Probably should get after the friend group. Not me.
The closest
Deflecting
thing to
questions
stealing was
and has
stealing
allegedly bought
my
it
thumbnail, but that can pop up as a default thumbnail.
Yeah.
subs.
Alright, don't bot subs. That's obvious. Botting subs the second you would buy them, 10 minutes later after buying them, boom, they're gone.
Trash can. Also,
Yeah.
that's illegal, isn't it?
It's against TOS.
Yeah.
It's also expensive, so.
Yeah. You don't have
This
money.
channel, Mr. Nink. Part 1, Overview.
Okay.
This channel was created in 2016 by
True.
a guy named Elias.
Not
He's
my name.
quite open to his life, as he has made several videos where he just chats. Along with that,
5
his
videos.
birthday is open to the public, as it is in June 19.
Very
And he lives in the
recently,
US. He mostly specializes in variety content, as he makes Roblox gaming videos, chatting videos, Geometry Dash videos, and reactions with big quotations.
Quote unquote reactions. No. Normal reactions literally just watch through the entire video and then give their thoughts at the end of the video. I literally pause maybe every 20 seconds talking about things. You guys can go watch my reaction videos. So, again, another point.
Marks around it. His description states, "Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Elias, in parentheses Mr. Nink. Make sure you have post notifications on so you can never miss a video. Also go subscribe to my editor, Supercar16, hashtag gaming.
He's not my editor anymore.
Birthday, June
I edit
19.
my own
Love
videos.
you all. Use a code for the Fortnite item shop. Subscribe to join the Nink Kingdom. PG/PG-13 content." This was quite a big description. Now,
No, it's not a big description. It's generally probably a medium-sized description. I've seen YouTube channels with bigger or smaller descriptions.
Yeah.
like I said, he's quite open to his life. But for a channel with over 3,000 subscribers, it's quite sad to see that his kingdom, quote unquote, is mostly dead.
Go over to this video right now and show this guy that you guys are not dead. This is probably my best month on YouTube, so
Yeah, definitely. And also as a fact that there are definitely people, like YouTubers, with probably over 1 million subscribers and are more dead. I won't call out names because I definitely know YouTubers that I watch that are dead, but
I know a
there are
YouTuber
people.
with 10 million subs who can't even get 100K on a video.
Yeah, but still, they're definitely higher.
But how
YouTubers
and
that are
why
dead.
did it get to be this way? Part 2, the channel. Mr. Nink is actually someone who has gotten a lot of views, as his most popular video is a Sims video from a year ago.
Yes, that is true. It's a Sims 4 video. It has 33,000 views. I'm pretty sure is what it's standing on right now. 5,000 of those were from this month, and then the previous 28,000 was from the entire year, up from July 6, 2019.
So,
And as of now, has over 30,000 subscribers. But looking at his 50k subs video, he says that that's what got him a lot of views. But looking at his social
Yes,
blade
it is what got
stats,
me a lot
that
of
isn't the
views.
case. In March
freaking look at this. Popular uploads, 33K. Then 8.6K. Then 2K. And then 2K again. That I practically only have 60,000 views. Just crossed over to it, actually.
Yeah.
So that's obviously not true. While all my other videos make up the more or less like 27,000 or such, this video is still superior. So,
by the way, we'd like to mention real quick, guys, that this is not a reaction video. This is definitely a correction video. And we'd like to mention this because we just mentioned the fact that in his reaction videos, he pauses every 5 seconds. No, we're just trying to correct everything that's wrong in this video. We don't want to skip over anything that's incorrect.
March of this year, he had gotten 1,000 subscribers, almost
Yes,
out
it
of
did.
thin air on his channel.
It was out of thin air because this Instagram model named, I think her name was Simran Shamara, had 3.1 million followers, and she shouted me out on a picture. So that's where those 1,000 subs came from, and that's why most of my viewers are from India.
Coincidentally, he had received 5K views in March as well.
Yes, I did.
The biggest in 1 month so far.
No, it's not.
And this is quite suspicious, as by those months, most of his videos were performing quite badly. There wasn't many views, and when I asked him when that video came out, he had completely ghosted me as he never responded back.
I'm sorry I ghosted you. I didn't even know you had sent me that. So, yeah.
Mind you, he was online, so my notification would have popped up. So we know that he may have botted his subscribers and views.
This guy doesn't have evidence that I did. I would like to see some evidence of where I've botted subscribers.
Yeah, actual evidence, please.
And not edited. Like, don't go find like a YouTube analytics page and edit everything. Don't do that.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Views, as his videos from now aren't nearing even the 10% viewership rule.
There is no such thing as a 10% viewership rule.
Yeah, no.
It's whatever views you can pull on a video.
Yeah.
I had a video yesterday that I uploaded with 300 and some views, and YouTube this morning scanned that video, and now it only has 200 views and like 3 likes instead of the 9 that it actually had.
Like, I had a video that was basically like the natural filter of that same video.
Yeah.
It has even less videos now, or less views now, and it originally had even more views than his.
Mm-hmm.
And for those that do, they're quite rare to find as of late. Now, how did he get 1,000 subscribers in such a short amount of time?
Just explained this like 30 seconds ago. An Instagram model shouted me out with 3.1 million followers.
And how did it all happen? Well, me and a couple buddies tried to find that out as well. Part 3, the investigation. As it's illegal to post a recording of someone without their consent, you'll have to believe me off my word alone. I'm very sorry about that.
Most of what he says in this video is not true, so if you guys want to believe his words, you can. I'm not forcing you to do anything.
I and a couple of my friends actually had the opportunity to talk to him as he friended one of us.
Yep.
The call was about our accusations, and the responses from him were quite...
It also took half an afternoon. So, yeah.
bad. Number 1 is Raging at Strucid video has a stolen thumbnail. The original...
I actually did not upload nor make that thumbnail for that video. Back in, I want to say March is when that video was uploaded. I had, again, this is part of that same friend group that passed around thumbnails and such.
Original thumbnail is from Remaining's video.
And I didn't know
his response, pure coincidence. This is a lie, and
my response was not pure coincidence. I said that I had a friend group that passed around thumbnails.
He knew it as the position and everything in that thumbnail is perfectly aligned to the point of, you know, to the remaining's video. So no, it's not just a coincidence. It was a stolen thumbnail. Now,
What you mean the entire video is a copy of Remaining's video? That literally was me playing the entire time. Literally, I didn't know who made the thumbnail, so don't spin things on me.
number 2. His I made 2 meme games on Roblox is presumed to have a stolen thumbnail. His response, his friend sent him that thumbnail, providing a
Again, part of that friend group.
screenshot as Supercar16 supposedly sending it to him.
Yep.
He also revealed that his friend stole a thumbnail, but that Mr. Nink doesn't do all of his thumbnails. The thumbnail that we are presuming that was stolen is almost 3 years old at this point. The oldest video we could find with it is from 2017 from a very small channel, around 50 subs, bigger than me, of course.
If you want me to, I can go ahead and change all those thumbnails. I didn't know they were stolen, so...
But, yeah.
Hold on,
These are the
pardon.
most notable.
Here's the bigger question. Why do you care so much, Mr. Alex Plays? We get that you apparently hate Mr. Nink here, for whatever reason, but why do you care so much? Like, why do you hate him so much to care about it? Why do you hate him so much to attempt to expose him with all these clear lies and slander?
Out of the lies you have not said, you have spun them.
Yeah, you got your buddies. You've clearly stated this, in fact, multiple times.
You did
That you
get
got
his
your
buddies.
buddies,
Yes,
and you mentioned
a group
this-
of 3 people
and you mentioned this.
who called me on an afternoon in, I think, May.
Yeah, at one point, I don't think you mentioned this in the video, but at one point, you actually got and interrogated him.
Yes, that
In
that was
Discord.
the entire call. Was
Yeah.
interrogating me.
That was the entire call.
And it was probably, what, 4 hours long, I want to say?
Yeah. And I don't think you actually even mentioned a word of this interrogation, because why would you want any sort of bad label on yourself?
Obviously, because you're pulling views.
Yeah, you want a bad label on yourself. You want a bad label on him.
Yeah.
Arguments of the call, but there's more. His reaction videos are not really reaction. They're your generic man says 5 words and
No. Have you seen even one of his reaction videos?
My reaction videos are generally every 20 seconds or so. I pause the video and say 5 words. You guys can go look at those videos. There's like, I don't know, a playlist of 12 of them maybe. And yeah, basically, I just pause the video and say words and then unpause it. Normally, people wait till the end of the video and then state their opinion on it. That's obviously how most reaction videos go. And most of the time, they're fake and not real.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
mine
typically
are.
at least hyped up.
Yeah.
plays the entire video kind of reaction videos. This could be because of inexperience or simply because he does not know what fair use.
I know what fair use is. That's why I keep pausing the videos.
He's not 7 years old. You know how old he is.
Obviously.
Or at least you do now.
Is and how the copy strike system works. 4. When I told him about him stealing a thumbnail, he said that you cannot get striked for using a thumbnail.
That right there is edited. I did not say that. I know you can get copyright striked from a thumbnail. It's unlikely, but you can. And I literally said, hey, so my friends pass around thumbnails, so I'm not sure if I can get copyrighted or them can get copyrighted. But if you want me to take them down, I can.
I responded with a quote from Google Help that says otherwise. He simply responded by saying that he makes all of his thumbnails, even.
I did not respond saying I make all of my thumbnails. Like I said, it's part of that friend group. I now make all my thumbnails because I don't put thumbnails on my videos anymore.
When
So
he
essentially,
admitted
you
that the
let
FNAF
YouTube make your
thumbnail of
thumbnails.
the hippo animatronic was from his brother.
Again, yes, the Five Nights at Freddy's, well, technically Ultimate Customite, Mr. Hippo's jump scares, the thumbnail was from him, from his video, but technically that's just a part of the jump scare.
Yeah,
So it's not, it falls obviously under fair use, meaning anyone can use it.
yeah. I didn't
And
care.
that he and his friends, and that he and Supercar, his friend, give each other thumbnails.
First of all, I have more than one friend in that friend group, obviously. I don't have contact with most of them anymore. I literally only have contact with one, and that's Supercar 16, considering he's been my friend for about almost 7 years. So, yeah.
Another complete lie.
It's not a
5. He
lie.
commented on his own video with 2 separate alts.
Again, I just wanted to comment on a video with both of my alts because I wanted to show people that I had a second and third channel.
Yeah.
Both of them being shown to be the channels of either his second or his third channel. Mr. Nink 2 has over 200 subs with 55 views, showing that it...
That's because it has 2 videos, a channel trailer video, and a 100 subs video.
And also because of the fact that haven't you mentioned it in your actual videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally that channel's in the description of every single one of my videos.
Yeah.
It probably will be in the description of this video.
Yeah.
It could have been botted or was somehow just
It's
promoted
not
enough to
botted,
get
it was
200
promoted.
subscribers, with all of them now looking at the
Naturally
content.
promoted.
6. When I asked his friend, Supercar16, about the stolen thumbnail, he thought I was an alt of Mr. Nink's and blocked me. I tried sending him a friend request, but he didn't.
Obviously, Supercar 16 does that all the time. It's because about 4 years ago, I trolled him with some weird fake fan thing that scared him, and now anyone that DMs him, he thinks is automatically me.
Denied it, showing that he did not want to answer my questions, but he's another case for another time. 7. He claims that his game that he made, don't play it because it could be a virus.
It's not a virus. Mr. Soul Foxy right here can vouch for me.
I've literally played it before.
And it has, I think, 20 downloads today.
Yeah.
So it's actually popping off. Me and the boys at Nink Games are actually making another game. I think the release date's around Black Friday or such.
That's actually why I believe you said the progress on it, or the whatever the progress for it is halted.
Yeah. But I did. This man called me about a week and a half ago and saying I had a problem with a Mac port. I talked to the developers and they said, yeah, there was a problem with it, so they had to fix it, meaning Mac is no longer supported for my game currently. So, yeah, if you have a Mac computer, you can't currently play it. I will probably make a video when it's available again.
Yeah, I was here at the time that you were doing that, and you spent like what, almost an hour trying to help this guy like unzip files and such that he didn't understand how to do, just trying to get it to work on his Mac before, I don't know, you gave up or whatever the case happened.
Before I realized that
it wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, so
can run on Mac. It can only run on Windows applications, and the fact
yes, it can only run on Windows currently, but we are working on a Mac fix.
that he still hasn't updated that shows that he doesn't give a shit.
Alright, let's go to my itch.io page, shall we? And let's go to Dashboard, Nink Racing, Development Log, version Mac OS is no longer supported due to an issue on August 10th.
But due to an issue, not due to the fact that we don't give a shit, end quotes.
His words, not mine.
Number 8. His subreddit is fucking dead.
Because I made it like 2 weeks ago, and no one knows about it. If you guys didn't know, I have a subreddit. You may go post on there if you'd like.
Thanks to giving
only
more
having 6
publicity to
people
the
in it,
subreddit.
and the only mods are conveniently him and his buddy Supercar16.
Because I don't know anyone else on that subreddit. Obviously, I'm not going to give mod to a random stranger. The only 2 moderators in that subreddit is me and Supercar16, obviously.
That's all me and my buddies could find on him, and it's quite the tale. Part
It's
4,
not really.
conclusion. Mr. Nink is an example of what you shouldn't do on YouTube.
Yes, Mr. Nink is an example of what you shouldn't do on YouTube, getting 10k views per month.
Yeah.
100% what you shouldn't do. No, this is what you shouldn't do. You should not...
Don't do fake exposures.
Yeah. Just don't.
Actually, don't do even exposures.
They don't really do that well, and when you do, you're hurting someone else's career.
Don't do drama.
Yeah, just stay out of the drama. I'm obviously diving deep into this because I want this video taken down. Obviously.
You're diving deep into it because you know that if you don't, it might actually take down your channel.
Yeah.
It might actually kill your channel because of how small you are.
Yeah.
His channel gets little to no views. Most of his videos are sometimes...
That's little to no views?
Yeah, it makes
1.1k and then 669 views. Little to no views. Sir, you only have 85 views on this video because I freaking tweeted it out and said, go...
I also tweeted it out.
Because go and comment on this guy's video. So, I don't want to hear no views.
It's less than the 1% of his subscriber base.
That's not less than 1%. 1.1k is not less than 1% of 3,000. If you were actually in 9th grade and you knew that, you wouldn't be in 9th grade, obviously.
If you do not know the rule, it is basically 10% of your subscriber base.
Again, there's no rule about subscriber base watching your YouTube channel. It's how many views you can pull on a video and how little to none people care about your video. Or more people care about your video. Like that Sims 4 video I uploaded.
And that's the comment I said on his video that he said about, and that he replied to, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% genius here. Clearly, since you don't understand that, no, you don't need 100 or 10% average views, since you never know when you'll have a video flop or pop off.
And then this man replies, says the one that gets 0 views on most of their videos despite having 200 subs.
But this guy doesn't understand that I've been doing YouTube for, I'm pretty sure, essentially just as long as he has.
Probably more.
And has, like, what, over 300 more videos?
Yeah. I think exactly 300 more videos.
Minimum should be your viewer base. In this situation, 3,000 subs would mean that at the very least, you should be getting 300.
No, at the very least, I should be getting 30 views of a video. If you're following that 10% thing. Which I'm obviously not. Because I don't care.
Because 1, you don't care, and 2, it's entirely inaccurate and it's false.
Because sometimes YouTube can't clarify if your views are actual people, and sometimes they know they're actual people, but they just go ahead and delete them because YouTube's botting system is weird.
And also, it changes constantly.
I had a video with 300 views, I think, and it only has 187 views.
But that has been shown to not be the case. Instead, he gets 30 views on some of his videos.
Again, normal for a channel of mine.
Yeah.
30 views in the first day, that is. Obviously, it's not 30 views in, the first month? No, no. Maybe on some of my older videos, but I guarantee you that my first at least 100 videos have more than 50 views, at least. And back then, I literally had less than 100, or like 100. I literally had 200 subs in, I think it was February of this year, and then in March I gained 1,000 subs, and then it was just a slow, steady growth from there.
Like any normal YouTuber should get.
Yeah.
I'm apparently not normal, but I'm stagnant.
Because my subscriber like announcement bot in my Discord channel wasn't working for him.
Yeah.
For about 3 months straight, I think.
Yeah.
Showing that nobody really cares. Elias is a liar whose only real way of doing YouTube would be to start over. Because it's
How is my only real way to do YouTube is to start over? If I start over, no one's gonna know about my YouTube channel, and it's probably gonna flop.
Also, he wouldn't need to start over because he hasn't cheated at anything, sir. I would know. I've been watching his content since the beginning, and I've been aware of what he's been doing since the beginning.
his channel is dead. He has done
Dead.
so little for his channel and took the easy way.
How have I done so little for my channel? I literally used to make my own thumbnails. I edit my own videos. I used not to edit any videos, like they were uncut. Literally, all my videos from this year have been edited, but in the previous years, no, they haven't been edited. So, I've been doing more than this guy thinks.
Yeah.
Way out of growing it. If Mr. Nink sees this video, it'll be quite impressive if he can change or disprove any.
Quite impressive. I just disproved everything, sir. Literally
And we
everything
still
in the
have-
video.
And we still have almost a minute to go.
Yeah. So, keep quiet.
Any of my points. I would be open to chatting if he would unban me from his Discord server. And
You're unbanned. You've been unbanned for what, 4 hours now? And I even tried calling you, but you said you were quote-unquote sick and couldn't
Yeah.
talk.
We tried to chat with you, sir, but then you suddenly had to
I'm
be
sick.
sick. Even though when we were in the call, you sounded perfectly fine.
And obviously, I have that to prove right there.
Yeah. And you decided to question us when we weren't questioning you.
and have a chat. But I'm Alex Blaze, and I'll see you in the next video. Quick side note, Epic. Yeah, this is a bit after post editing. I ended up finding out that his most popular video has a couple botted.
People can comment the same thing.
Yeah, they can.
You
This is nothing new. People can do that.
They're obviously not from botted channels. I don't even think comment botting's a thing, is it?
I don't think it is.
If so, that'd be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Comment botting? The heck? Who does that?
Well, I mean, like, there are those people that leave links to bad websites, but I don't think those are necessarily actually bots.
No, I think they're just people
Those are scam
trying
artists.
Yeah, which is illegal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Messages, meaning that I'm pretty sure he either botted the views and botted messages. And the funny thing is that they repeat themselves at almost every corner. So no, they're not.
They don't repeat themselves at almost every corner. That's literally two out of, I think, the at least 100 comments on that video.
You know what?
Two. You found two that are the same thing.
You know what's the funny thing is the fact that he never shows like a full diagram, like a full actual screenshot of comments. So this could easily just be like two random people that he
Like, far
found.
apart
Yeah, far apart.
in the comment section.
Or even just two people he found in the comments saying random shit, and then he found a comment like this and then made it in post, or that he just edited it in post to make it look like this. We've already shown that he edits things. I'm not trying to slander his name, but it could just easily be that.
Yes. Okay, we have 15 seconds left.
Not people. Yeah, that's all I wanted to add. Other than that, yeah. Mr. Nink can probably respond to this. Hopefully.
Oh, I am going to respond to this, sir. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that is what you're doing right now.
And I'm not a scum and didn't leave at 7 minutes. I'm going to watch the full 8 minutes and 27 seconds, man.
He will. I would like to see what he says. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.
This is what I said. Anyways, I've been Mr. Nink, that's been Swole Foxy, and I'm out.